Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. This is WillowDeansTravel.com, and my name is Donald. And today is this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so the summer travel season has already started, but the big kickoff is this weekend. So what I want to do is show you how you can actually be ready to go on a nice vacation for the next major holiday this summer, which is the 4th of July. So what we normally do, the first thing you do is come to WillowDeansTravel.com. I'll put a link down below to get to our website. Or you could always call us at 704-492-6164. So on most of my videos, I would start with the feature travel, but today we're going to do the find a cruise option. So on the find a cruise option here, as you can see, the page will open up here. So we're going to start by leaving any cruise line. Then we're going to have any ship. We're going to leave that as it is. Then we're going to do the length. This is a July 4th weekend. So we're going to do 3 to 5 nights. We're going to do the destination, the Caribbean, but you could change that to any other destination that you would like to go to. But we're going to do the Caribbean because sailing out of the United States, southern United States, going to the Caribbean is easy, and you don't need a passport to go on most of these cruises. So that's another good thing to know. Okay, so we're going to set our departure dates right here. We can go in. We got July 2nd. I had already did this, so we're going to do July 2nd. But what we'll do, we'll just shorten this down from the 13th to July 11th. No, let's go here, July the 2nd, and then we're going to go to July 11th. And then we're going to apply these search options we have here. Now we're going to do find sailings. And the system will go out and find the sailings for that July 4th weekend. So the first one we have coming up is Carnival Cruise Line, leaving on July the 2nd, returning on July the 6th. It leaves out of Miami. It goes to Half Moon Cay, Fun Day at Sea, Nassau, Bahamas, and back to Miami. But the great thing here is it starts at $469 per person. The outside cabin with the window is $509 per person. The balcony cabin, which is the ones I love, is only $709 per person for that July 4th weekend. We come down here to our next option that they have here for us. The next sailing is on Virgin Voyages, the same dates, July the 2nd, comes back on July the 6th. It's on the Virgin Voyage Resilient Lady. Now, what you have to remember about Virgin Voyages is they are adults only. So anyone under 18 is not allowed to book and sail on their ship. So this one here, inside cabin, $716 per person. Outside, $796 per person. A balcony is $956 per person. Virgin Voyages does things their own way. It's a very good sailing, lots of fun for the adults who like to go out and have a great July 4th weekend. We have another Carnival one here, the Carnival Valor. This one is sailing out of New Orleans, and it's a fun day at sea. Then it goes to Cozumel, Mexico, and then another fun day at sea, and then New Orleans. So this is one that's sailing out of New Orleans. We have another Carnival one here, and a Carnival Elation. This one is out of Jacksonville, Florida. Celebration Key, Grand Bahamas, Bimini, and a fun day at sea, and then back to Jacksonville. So if you're close to the Jacksonville area, this may be one that you can just drive down to the ship and go on a nice July 4th weekend. All right, let's see what else we got here. We have Royal Caribbean, Freedom of the Seas, a beautiful ship. It's a very nice, very large ship as well. This one is sailing out of Miami, goes to Coco Cay, Nassau, Bahamas, and back to Miami, starting at $518 per person. And then you have $640 per person for the outside, and then $708 per person for the balcony. And if you look here, you're going to pay even less than what you're seeing here because you can get 60% off on the second guest. So instead of paying the second guest paying the full $708, they only pay 60% of that and 30% off the third and fourth guest. So if you bring your children along, you can also save money by bringing them along too. So this is the Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Sea. We have Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Sea. This one is sailing out of Galveston, Texas, going to Cozumel, Mexico, then back to Galveston, Texas. $548 per person to start. Let's see what else we have here. We have MSC Seashore. Okay, this one says call for pricing. So you would have to give them a call, and we could do that for you. That's why we're here. We're your travel advisors. Call us and we'll find out everything for you. This is another one here, Royal Caribbean Wonder of the Sea, which is a very big, beautiful ship. This one is sailing out of Miami, going to Coco Cay, Nassau, Miami. Inside, $648 per person. Outside, $738 per person. Balcony, $748 per person. Great way to spend your July 4th weekend. And the list just goes on and on and on. So I just want you to see the deals that are out here. This one is even better because if you look at the price, you're seeing an inside cabin for $378 per person on the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Sea. And this one sails out of Fort Lauderdale, then Nassau, Coco Cay. Those are all in the Bahamas, and then back to Fort Lauderdale. You have Disney. If you love Mickey Mouse, you can do the Disney cruise. Now, Disney is a premium line cruise, so their prices are a little higher per cabin. So you got $1682 per person, $1792 per person for the outside, and $1907 per person for the balcony. But you get a different experience on the Disney cruise. People love them. They take them. I hear people just rave about them all the time, Disney cruises. So this is a great one right here. This one is on MSC Seaside. Inside cabin, $408 per person. That comes out to $800 and some dollars. They'll, throw in their taxes and and you can still be on this ship for less than $1,000. You and your loved one can be on this ship for less than $1,000. Then you can go to the outside cabin for $468, the balcony cabin for $518 per person, and you will go from Miami to Nassau to Ocean Cay, MSC Marina Reserve, and then back to Miami. So plan for a great July 4th weekend and get a good deal, good price on your cruise. Now, if you don't want to take a cruise, we do all exclusive resorts, and we also do 5-star hotels. We can get your flights, hotel rooms, and everything booked for you as well for July 4th weekend. So I'm just going to come back up here to the top and just show you some of the, like here on Virgin Voyage, you can get up to $1,000 instant credit, and that would be on certain sailings, of course, and there's 70% off the second sailor. So as I said, you can save money. There's still lots of promotions going on. Even with these low rates that you're seeing here, there's still more promotions going on. You can get onboard credit here at Carnival. So what you're seeing here is you can spend even less money. So I think everybody gets the idea of what I'm trying to get at here. July 4th weekend, you don't have to spend it around the barbecue pit. Hey, relax, be at sea, go to the beach, have some fun, get on a cruise line, enjoy all the entertainment, enjoy all the delicious food, and have a memorable vacation, something you can talk about and remember for years to come. So my name is Donald. Just reach out to us at 704-492-6164 or visit our website, WillaDeansTravel.com. We're a cruise planners franchise. I want to thank you all for viewing, and everyone have a great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you, and talk to you again soon.